Thank you for tuning in to Lord of the Flies, a novel versus a theatrical version, the movie, 1990 version. Okay, so in all honesty, after watching the 1990s version, though it is easier to watch due to its color, its widescreen, better resolution, and all that high tech stuff, um, though quality wise, picture wise, it's better. Title wise and plot wise, it's they have differences between the 1963 version and the novel. First off, in the 1990 version, uh, though in the novel and in the 1963 version, the pilots uh, were said to be dead, it turns out that one of the pilots stays alive for quite a while in the 1990 version of the movie. Though it's very, very weird, so to speak, because the pilot who stays alive in the 1990 version doesn't really say anything, doesn't really talk. He just sits there and sort of lives his days without water or food. They don't feed him, they don't give him anything, so he pretty much starves to death on the island. Um, yeah, it was a really weird twist that they added to that version of the movie, and I'm not too sure what their plan was. Other than that, in the beginning, we noticed that Ralph and Piggy in this version have a stronger bond. We can see that Ralph and Piggy get along very quickly. They're the first two on the island, while in the book, and then the 1963 version, a couple of little uns and big uns are found together. And then later on, they're called all of the boys are called using the conch. We notice that there's more conversation between Ralph and Piggy at the beginning, and this allows us to realize again that there's a bond growing between the two. As well, in the 1990 version, we easily see that there's a love-hate relationship going on between Ralph and Jack. We see that they're the protagonist versus antagonist, so to speak. We realize the love-hate relationship in the fact that Jack provides food for everyone, but he does not carry a civilized way of life. He continues to be a savage. He continues to be a savage. He continues to steal as he steals Piggy's glasses, so on and so forth. And that's the hate in the relationship that they have. Finally, we realize that in the 1990 version, we see more of this savagery, more of this bloodthirst. When we see Jack and how he I guess guides his members of his hunters, how he guides his hunters. We see that Jack and a few of his hunters whip one of the boys for fun by whipping their sticks at him and so on and so forth. We also see more brutality in the 1990 version. For example, when Piggy dies. When Piggy dies, we see the stone that gets pushed over and sort of crushes his head. And we see the after effect. We see Piggy on the floor there, dead with his skull pretty much cracked open and bleeding profusely. So with that said, there's more brutality in the 1990 version than the novel sort of portrays. And we also realize that the pig as well, the pig head, it goes back and forth to it very often. So again, more savagery, more blood, and again, that's all just effects. Finally, we do realize that this novel does not focus on the aspect of the beast of air, the beast of water, so on and so forth. The beast was sort of like a major component of the novel because of the fact that it scared the little ones, it scared the children, because they were scared of the unknown. And this is the reason why Simon died, because they were scared of the unknown, and in the dark, they could not have realized that this was Simon until later on when it was too late. So then again, it's very hard to tell in the 1990 version the reason why Simon got killed, but we do realize after watching the 1963 version and reading the novel that he's portrayed as the beast, and in the novel we understand what the beast is and the reason why people are so afraid of the beast, because it is the unknown, and naturally we are afraid of the unknown. So again, a lot of differences, but then again there are similarities. The main plot is the same, the characters are the same, the main characters are the same, the relationships are the same, the themes are the same, it's the same island. I know the pilot is for some reason alive on the island. All of the characters portrayed in the novel are here in the 1990 version. So other than that, though there are many differences, there are a couple of similarities. So as a final verdict, I'd say that this isn't the best idea if you were going to just wing it and watch the movie. But after watching the 1963 version, it would be a good idea to watch this 1990 version just to get an idea of how different publishers and different writers recreate this version of Lord of the Flies. So again, final verdict, not too bad, though there are many differences, there are many similarities. Thank you, and take care.